All right, everyone. Today we are going to look at Dog Park and the different special abilities that each of these dogs have. So I'll take the toy dogs here and go over some of them. So Crafty, select, or when you select them, placing that dog on the lead, you can discard one resource to get a stick. So you could discard a good resource or a common resource. Sorry, a rare or a common resource, and get a stick. That's pretty terrible. So low tier ability. Toy collector. During final scoring, get 2 points for each leftover toy. Maybe a little bit better. I like final scoring stuff. Eager. Upon selection, when you place this dog on the lead, you get a resource. I like it when that happens, getting resources. So basically turned this into that and then paid a stick to be able to get the points you'll get for taking that dog, which is about 2 points, I believe. Whenever you walk this dog and you land on a certain space, you get a point. I like those. It makes it easier to walk because you kind of know where you want to go generally. So that's a better one. Social butterfly. When you walk, if you land on an occupied location, normally you would lose a point. Here you would not lose a point. That's okay. Maybe like a little worse than landing on those things, but combine both those abilities together, and then nothing's stopping you from landing on all of the the toy collector. No. The obedient combined with social butterfly is a relatively good combo. All right. The obedient, once again, I like that. Ball hog at the end of the game, getting points, leftover ones. But the unfortunate thing is that's kind of like toy collector, maybe slightly worse than the toy collector actually. So we'll move that a little bit higher on this little grid area of best to worst. And then we got go fetch. When walking this dog, whenever you get one or more of that rare resource, you get a common resource. Okay, so that's kind of a cool one. I say that's up with here. Getting resources for each time you go to a place instead of getting points for each time you go to a place. When walking this dog, you can do the switcheroo with Playmate. The switcheroo ones are okay, I guess. I mean, you're still going to... I think that dog that you switch with doesn't become a walked dog, and so you're going to lose points for that. So, unless you have some special ability that changes that. Go fetch. When walking this dog, whenever you get one or more sticks, get... Hey, we saw something similar to that. So that's even better. I like that version of Go Fetch. This is a different version. This one's better. A common to a rare versus a rare to a common. I wonder how many different changes there are, because this guy literally seems better than this guy. Social butterfly. When walking this dog, if you land on an occupied space, kind of a bad ability, but you could combine it with obedient or go fetch or one of those. Search and rescue. When walking this dog, whenever you do the search for a dog, you could immediately switch one of the dogs that you searched. That's kind of cool, but I'd put it kind of lower. Hey, pack dog, final scoring. Get 2 points for each. Oh my goodness, I just did a video where I said that there's not another pack dog. I was wrong. All right, clearing this up. The pug and the Chihuahua long coat have good abilities with being pack dogs. 2 points for each toy dog. The Chihuahua smooth coat, horrible ability. The only way you can max out those points is getting 12 resources. Nobody's ever going to have 12 resources at the end of the game. I think it'd be fine to have, 3 of these to max out the 6 points there. Maybe fine to do 6 of these, but you're not going to be able to max out that. If you are, you're doing something wrong. So smooth coat Chihuahua, not good. Long coat, good.